So, hi there and welcome from New Zealand. Dave, what is going on here? The Queen is attacked. So, I want to just react by playing knight d5, of course. And after knight d5, then I think, well, what do I do after e5? The knight is attacked on c6, and that protects the rook on b8. So upon a wee bit of reflection, because, this is number 25, I see that the queen on c7 is in trouble. It can't move anywhere. So go knight d5, rook b7, and we go rook c8. So I'll just see if someone comes along and helps me. I'll first work this out, I hope. Will I work this out first? I don't know. Yeah, I think I might, Sparky. What's the best move here? This is the third big cup of coffee, but if I only put like sort of a teaspoon in, each time, I should get away with it. Error, YouTube is not receiving new Open Studio. What the heck is that all about? Open Studio, okay, I'll open Studio. I'll see what they're saying to me. I'll put my reading glasses on so I can see what they're saying. Okay, well, I don't know what that all means. I haven't got a clue. But that's okay, I won't. It doesn't matter too much because I've got a viewer anyway, so welcome aboard. And so, what is going on there? It's just coming up with error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will da-da-da. I'll just go out of there if I don't. Dropped frames. Okay, that doesn't sound too good, does it? I'll just go back to the... So I'm going to go, I hope your set is bishop h5, check, e7, and then I think I'm just going to go queen here, I think. It let me. Okay. So he'll go rook f2, rook f2, not queen f2 because it's not as good. There's check here, so immediately I think I have to capture. And if queen h4, then knight f3 check and knight h4. Here we got back rank problems. Once we take this rook on. Hello. And I feel no one was here. Okay. Wow. What's this all about? Concurrent viewers 20 already. So we have now that I've got some people looking, hi there, Blessing family, and welcome aboard, and thank you very much for tuning in. And hi, I'll just say, so I apologize first. I say hello to Gojo, and I say Sorman, I say hello to you, and I laughed because you said, what is more impressive, 1500 ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, or 225 bench presses? Wow. Yes, I think, I don't know, but other people are able to see that. That's good, because I can't see whether or not you can see this or not. Okay, because it doesn't turn up on my OBS, but I'm glad you people can see the other messages, so I don't have to say what you're all saying, I gather. Is that correct? Am I wrong or correct? So I want to I see what I'm going to do here for white. So can you set 2? Okay. So I want to ask you, can you see what to do here for white? What is white's best move here for white, obviously? And so you reckon 1500 ELO. How does ELO work? Like, what does max and does? And like, does it grow at same? I'm gathering you're meaning that S, not an A there. Otherwise, it's a new word for me. DOEA. Notice it's an O, and a lot of the time, the 0 gets exchanged for the letter O. And if you don't know what I mean, I've noticed that the 0 often doesn't get mentioned. We only say the O instead of 0. But anyway, I subbed. Oh, wow! Thanks! Wow, thanks very much. I really appreciate you subbing. I don't actually ask for people to sub. You do get these notifications. That's why I really shy away from asking. But some people say you have to, but I just and we might get to 1,000 soon. We might, as a team, get to 1,000 ELO subs. But I'm really enjoying doing this because I'm getting the involvement with you both and all now than Max ELO is Magnus's ELO. Well, probably. I don't know. Can he do 225 bench presses? Okay, so have you found the move yet? Because we're doing chess here. Have you found the move yet for white and the subsequent moves thereafter? Am I looking today? Anyway, so thank you very much for subbing. I really appreciate it. But I don't ask like I'm saying. But personally, I just really love it when people sub. So I'm looking quite good, aren't I? And that's not too bad for someone who doesn't shower I don't shower all year long, okay, if you get what I mean. I only shower once in every so often and that sort of thing. So anyway, I don't know what's going on with the view count and all that sort of thing. I'm looking for white's move. So if anyone wants to contribute, or forever hold your peace. YouTube is not receiving again. It's saying something about, I don't know what YouTube's doing. So I'm sorry, I don't know what that's saying. I'll just go reset. Should I just say that? I'll try that reset. I don't know what I'm doing. My favourite airline. Oh, that's an interesting one. We've got Jetstar here. We've got Air New Zealand, and we have Qantas from Australia. So they're our main 3 airlines that we can use here in New Zealand. But which one is my favourite? I kind of remember being on the Airbus, and that was really cool. And I think that was, I'm not sure whether it was Qantas or in New Zealand, but it wasn't Jetstar. But Jetstar's pretty good because they're reasonably economical. And I saw one of the greatest chess players of New Zealand has just got on a helicopter yesterday and shared the video. They're overseas, and I won't say where, but they just hopped on a helicopter, and some of the images and video footage that I saw just on Facebook just now, fantastic, absolutely. Anyway, I'm going to show you the move from here, okay? It's queen takes, and then rook takes, and then bishop h6, okay? Hope you saw that. Yes, now here we have an issue with the queen again, is it? No, I'm not sure. I think we do. I think we have an issue with the queen here. So Jetstar only do bowing. Okay. So here we've got an issue for the queen here. So can you see the best move for white here? Now, so I'm just going to show you it. And can you find the best defense? Can you find the best defense for black? The best move after white's best move. Can you find the move best for black? And then can you find the move for white? So it's basically that sort of sequence. So here we go. Okay, because I have to race ahead with my Jetstar booking. We're up to number 30, of course. Is it showing up on the screen? Thank you very much, Anashkiri. I wish you were. I wish you're actually. Anyway, thank you very much for the compliments. I appreciate it. I'm here for you all. Whoever wants to join this, it's free. That's what I said the first time when I started this. I said, oh, I'm doing free chess coaching. Wow, it's the first, isn't it? No, it's nearly 8 years old. And that's what I said 8 years ago. You can go have a look at the video. And I'm very green there. And I'm still green. I still am so green. Anyway, here's this move. Okay, now rook a1. And then knight f takes e1 is the best one. And queen takes queen. If knight d e1, if you can remember the position, that's really good. Here we've got, have we got a checkmate here? Have we got checkmate or haven't we? Yes, we have, of course, because I've just seen that this rook is bearing down here. So can you see checkmate? I think I'm not good at chess either. Okay, so we got this first check and then we got this checkmate. Even though the rook is pinned, I'm not going to ask you to try to solve that one because it's kind of elementary. Now, here we've got an interesting position because we might think of playing a7. Okay, we might think of playing a7, but if we look at this position, black's already got a rook up or 2 pawns. And if we play a7, we might have to face this rook to a2. So I think there must be, by just my reckoning, a far better move to play than a7 or b5 or f3 or something. There's a way better move and I had to look for it. So can you find white's best continuation here? So the only way you can tell me is by chat. And a couple of months ago, I wasn't able to. Good, queen d8. Well done, Adrian. Oh, we've got Adrian again. Thank you. And we're going to go here, check. Okay, and take the rook. We're actually defending the a6 pawn. So welcome back, Adrian, and I hope you enjoyed today. And I've actually got enough data this time. What's this one? So I first tried to work it out myself. It might take me a wee while. And then after that, I ask you to find it. And no doubt, probably Adrian will find it before I do. And that happened the other day, so good on Adrian. This is quite nice. This is a nice one. I have seen it. So can you see the move here for white? First and first served. What's the move? Yes, of course. Have you got an engine working there? Rook f5 and queen f5 is checkmate. Wow. So, what's the trick here? Okay. What's the trick here for black to play? As I saw instantly. And the clue is that some pieces are undefended by white. Thanks, Adrian. Yeah, hope not, but I can't stop that sort of thing. But I don't think so. I think you're a good chess player. I can see that you're a good chess player. And my friend, whose name is Adrian as well, right, is a very good chess player too. But yeah, so can score quite well. Yes, of course, it's knight d4 and queen takes queen, and then knight e2, the intermediate move, is we're taking the queen, and we got check, and we have to play the next move, rook d e8, or is it rook g e8? Next move. Here we've got an interesting situation. This is sort of a little bit elementary, so I'm going to go straight away queen f4 check, and we're going to go queen e4. Oh dear. I know that bishop takes rook happens. It's just I have to go to the little boys' room. So because I've drunk 3 of these cups of coffee. So that's basically what I'm saying is my mind is on that and that alone only. I need to go to the toilet, and so guess what? I see this one quite straight away. Oh, who's texting me? Someone likes me. Oh, it's my friend. I've got a friend. Check. And then I'm defending g2. Okay, sorry, I mucked it up, but I'd rather start fresh anyway, so we can do some basic ones. I'm just going to go to the little boys' room, and then after that, I hope that there's about 5 people all saying the next move for white here is best move, which is what? As you've heard, I've got another text as well. Haven't checked the text yet, but my friend yesterday clipped his wife's wing mirror, okay? A Toyota, but I won't go into any other detail, but it might be that he's not allowed to, he's now being told you're not allowed back because you've destroyed my beautiful, wonderful car, but probably not. So, have we got... Oh dear. Yes, Adrian, correct again. Oh dear. I have to let other people... You know, it reminds me of someone who coaches chess in New Zealand, and there's always a boy that answers the questions correct, and the coach says, "I want to hear from someone else." But I really enjoy hearing from everyone, of course. So that was Queen G7 checkmate. Now this one is, I think it'll be Rook C6 and Rook H6 and King G5, F5. I'm just going to play that. And if I'm wrong again, I'm wrong again, Dad. I don't mind. It's a wee bit of a wriggle though, isn't it? But we can go to King F5 and we can go to, I have a notification. Oh, that's my, nothing. It's just to do with team chess. My team chess thing. And so, yeah, oh, they will. And so my team I'm on, not my team, but the team I'm on from Chessmast on Lichess, which I really enjoy. It's really fun to be on a team because you can hide behind the other players if you're not doing very well and that sort of thing. But anyway, these sharpen your game up, the puzzles. But he says to me in Russian, I believe, from Belarus, he says to me, every time, no easy lines. Now that actually means, I found out, it means my biggest fan. And I'm his biggest fan. He considers I'm his biggest fan. White's just played D3. And here I'm just going to swing through the elementary ones. And they're upon, I'm not going to spend too much time on these ones. Now, have we got, are we going to play Rook C8? I think we are, Sparky. And then Rook C2. So, it's still dodgy. I've taken my glasses off too, so I'm prone to... No, I'm not. Be careful of self-talk in chess. So do not say negative things about your chess as much as you can. Even when you blunder, make it into a positive. Don't make it into a negative. Here I'm just going to whittle off pawn. The king can come to c5 and b6 or b5 or what have you, and or why. Doesn't matter. So here we have the intermediate move here first. Then we have this. That if rook takes, then we go rook takes, of course. And same, otherwise we would have gone rook c4, king check, and then rook d8. Capture on d8 if the rook had taken first. Now, I think that I'm wanting to play rook e3. And that is with the idea of queen f4, but I'm sort of uncomfortable with that. And I might be uncomfortable with that because it's that white can just about play bishop to e g6, capture the g6 pawn. It's starting to heat up in here with the lights are all on and the sun is outside shining. I'm just going to have to consider what to do here first. I've just dribbled my coffee. So I like to keep it real, this channel. I like to not swear because of my beliefs. I don't think it's good to swear anyway because it's bad for my attitude. Attitude is so important in chess, especially for me. And yeah, there you go. I'm inclined to play rook e3. I'm not looking at anything else really. I'm just going to play it. Okay. It might be the loss. I might lose. Okay, well, I'm going to take this queen, the bishop, and then that's all good. This one is what I would call elementary, so I'm not going to spend too long on it. I've often played bishop h7 here. I mean queen h7, but I'm playing bishop h7. And that there threatens king h8, knight f7 checkmate, knight h7, queen h7 checkmate, rook e3 and queen f4 with mate and h3. Rook e3 and then queen f4 with mate and h3. Yeah, that's correct. But the computer didn't let me play that one. They thought someone else was better. So there might have been something in this case, something wrong with that one. Here we've got just this poor move and rook takes. And it's still kind of roughly equal, but black's 2 pawns up in a rook and pawn endgame. Here we've got a loose queen. Okay, so take this. And Zendwall takes this move here. I had to look at that though. Now we have a little bit of going ons here. Now this is quite nice. So can you see Adrian as well? Can you see the move here for black? Yeah, g4 was correct, of course. Now, if I can remember that position, g4 and the king goes to e3 or something, and then we take the bishop on g2 with the rook. I'm sort of not completely entirely sure. I think the rook was on d2. I think, yeah, and the king goes to e3, but I'm not completely sure that the rook was on d2, but g4 wins the bishop on g2 with rook g2, second move. Can you? Oh goodness sakes! You're a very good chess player. Can you please tell me what your rating is, please? If you want to, you might not want to. A good king and pawn endgame. Okay, white is at the moment a pawn up. Okay, so what do we do here? Very correct, Adrian. It's nice to know you're not using an engine, but you might be. I don't know what your rating is, but does it matter? I've already said that. Does it matter? Now we've got two ways to go here, and we can only consider hg4, fg4. Discard all other moves. Discard f4, discard h4, discard king c8. Even though I might play that in a situation. So there's two ways to go here, as far as I'm concerned, for black. Have I found that? Oh, the coffee, almost the third cup of coffee, usually is the second cup of coffee. Why do you spill the second cup of coffee more often than the other ones? Well, because it's not the first cup of coffee, and it's not the third cup of coffee. And my friend, a little bit older than me, has been told, don't drink coffee by the doctor. I go, get real. Get real. Tell the doctor to get real. Get real. My doctor said to me, 3 coffees a day is just enough. The Dutch say, however, it's not enough. Niet genoeg. Niet genoeg. Which is not enough. Niet genoeg. And you can hear because I'm not Dutch, even though I've been brought up by Dutch parents. Now, the situation is here. The king is not going to let this pawn in because we're not going to move the king from b8. Okay, so that's a big clue. So here I'm going to play this move here, so that if g3 or side sweep or something, king c6. If I play this one, we don't have a check, and then also the king can come back to defend the square, you see. That sort of thing. So here we're going to take here. We're further away, and now the king is further out of the square, and this square is a check with the queen. Oh, another text. Okay. We got the instant, because I've been studying them, instant checkmate. Yep, correct, Adrian, again. Now we have, what do we have here? Okay. Okay, Man Cup. Do we have anything? The instant idea is, oh, we can win the queen, but hang on. Then we've got the endgame again, and who likes endgames? A lot of people don't like endgames, but the great players love endgames. So, but we can end the game as well here for white. White can soon be over with just a couple of moves, and they are, of course, this move. The other move looks exciting, but it's not as good. There's rook f6. What is my rating? It sort of varies, but my lightning rating is very high in New Zealand. But I do on Lichess, my rating for Rapid is the best, is 2300 and something. As you can tell, I like to be impetuous, but that can be a weakness too. So here we've got a wee move. I'm gravitating towards bishop g4. I hope that's right. My rating for my FIDE rating, that though I don't really play many tournaments, classical tournaments, my FIDE rating for classical chess is about, it floats around 2000, just a little bit under that sort of thing. But as I said the other day, pay not much attention to ratings and this sort of thing. I'm going to play the bishop g4 here, I think. Might be wrong, I might be out of here. Is there a checkmate here for us, Adrian? Yes, there is. There's a checkmate in 2 moves. Now, if we play this check, if we do any other check, it's not going to be checkmate. Okay, so we do this check because I'm up to number 20 and this is number 21. So we've got a discovery attack on the queen. I'm just going to do anything like that that's elementary, dear Watson. I'm going to do it quickly. Now we have the bishop d4, and there's no real move for white player to defend the knight on e5 attack twice, and it's pinned to the queen on f6 with bishop d4. And if knight f7, then we play bishop takes f6, the queen, and if queen takes f7, we play, which is check, we go queen takes f7, knight takes f7, king f7. Shut your eyes and try to remember that position before I play bishop d4. Okay, you ready? Set. Oh, here we go. They went down the main line for me. Okay. We still have to think about what is the best move when we get into those situations for us, if we're in that situation. Now, this is a good one, I think. It might be. But the thing is that the move that I see already, knight h6. I'm not sure where knight h6 is. I don't want you to get anything wrong, but you might not get something wrong, but I don't want you to. I want you to get them all right, and so you can take over this channel when I demise. Or at my demise. This position here is a nice move. It's an offer of a queen sacrifice, but it's not really. It's a sort of a pseudo sacrifice. We're going to play rook a8 here. We're going to take the queen, and if rook b6, then we go rook f1, don't we? Checkmate. So we're up to number 25 puzzle. I could call it a problem, but problems are basically being made, haven't they? So if we take the knight, then I suppose the suggestion is that, yes, very well done again, rook a8, and maybe knight h6. I'm not sure about whether it might be a good move, but knight h6 might be a question mark, because I can't remember it. So do we just take queen a4 here, or do we do something else? And after queen b7, we have just a simple move, I think. So I think this is the answer to this puzzle, not problem. Problems are being made. They even come up in my head at night. Well done, Strider. Rook a8. Very good move to see, by the way. Offering your queen up for free on b7 with the rook b7. Looks like white should be able to just do an exchange. Now, this is just kind of like, you got a lot of choices here. Which one do we do? And I'm not going to spend too much longer on this. I'm just going to go bang like this. Watch this. If we do other checks like this, then white can go rook either to b4 and defend the... you guys are making me try to remember what the heck everything was beforehand. If we just idly go queen c5 check here, then we have rook 1 to b4 or rook 6 to b4. That's how you would write on your score sheet. I would prefer one or the other. If queen c5, what would we play for white? What would be the favourite move for white? It's probably one of the questions I've asked that you've answered for me, Adrian. Like this. So what would be the best move for white if black plays here queen c5, which is not the best move. There's a way far better move than queen c5. This is why these things are good for your chess. No matter where you want to be in chess, these things are really good for you in your chess. And all the grandmasters and all that and all their king's men and the king's woman are playing these things to work them out, and because they're just really good for your chess. So if white is met with queen c5, that's correct, Strider. First one this time, but Adrian's well ahead at the moment. I'm just stirring. But the situation is that after queen c5, what's the best move for white player if queen c5 check? As I know that queen a5 is the best move, so well done. You get a chocolate fish. Queen a5 check is the best one because we get to pick up the rook. But if we're impetuous like I can be, my nature or whatever it's called can be, then I may be prone to playing queen c5 and going, ha, I'm going to win. I've already got the opportunity to take the knight. But if I go queen a5 check, as is pointed out, then queen b6 is next, and then there's a knight or rook hanging. after the next move for white. So I'm just saying, if queen c5, if you bear with me, what is white's best move? Is it rook 6 to b4 or rook 1 to b4? That's what I'm asking. What's the best move? And I'll answer the question in 10 seconds. Wow, slocky. Another slocky of coffee. A lacquer-backing coffee. I've got it. I always put it on the wrong coaster sort of thing. I've got this old lid here, and if I had chroma key on, you wouldn't see that because it'd just be, you'd see my whole hand without the chroma key green in front of it. And that's okay for smaller cuts, but not for the size of this one. And the other one's gone to, so we got, if we go queen c5, first of all, it's going to say, and I'm going to have to resign in chess. But the best move for white, if queen c5, would be rook to b4 from b1. Thereby we're protecting the a6 pawn still. Otherwise we're not. And we do sort of can. We still can defend it with this move. So anyway, I'm not really thinking clearly about that. So here we got queen a5 check and queen b6 check. And as I said before, either the knight's going to go missing in action, or the rook's going to go missing in action next move after. I think that we would play bishop d5 here, check, bishop d5, threaten the rook of course, and then knight c7 check, and bishop g5 check, and ef6. It's a bit sad really, chess, the way the brain works. Then what about bishop d6? I'm analysing this a wee bit, maybe too much. It might just be win the pawn and so it might be just win the pawn, and because I've drunk too much coffee, I've got the usual thing happening. I think bishop d5, e5, knight c7 check, king d8, bishop g5, f6, ef6, and if now bishop d6, then fg7 check, and we get a queen, don't we? Because it's discovery check with the bishop on g5. So I might be wrong, but it doesn't really matter to me, because I'd still win that game for what color was I? What color were we? Now, what's white's worst move to me? What's the best move for black player here to make? And I consider this C grade, B grade, sort of for a club player. So I consider it that sort of thing. It's also important, the follow-up. So the follow-up is very important. Not only the first move, but the second move. If white elects to take something, we have to follow it up correctly with the right thing and not with the other thing. So that's the only clues I'm going to give. Or I just visit. Might be that I've got bad blood sugar. So we want to take the thing on e4 either one or three ways or something like that. So one of three ways we can take the bishop on e4. What's the best one? And why? You know, we're not in school. I'll just be a pause. So please excuse my ramble when I ramble. Here is the move, okay? And we're taking this way. Next one is, well, I think that, can we take the knight and do what Nimzowitsch says, go on a holiday from looking after the sea pawn? So can we take this knight and c6 and we take this? No, we can't. We can, but we can't. But I dare say that it's and thank you very much. But please please tolerate or please excuse my ramble at times, because I do ramble. I'm actually wondering about, oh, hold on. Yeah, I think we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. If the king starts to come here, we take c6, okay? Then we go bishop here, king here, okay? And then we go bishop here. So that pawn here, and we have bishop here. And this bishop can hug here if it needs to, but meanwhile we're going to come here with the king and that sort of thing. So I'm going to play this, okay? I think so. Oh, wow, I was right. Yay. I'm right. We're going to go just check, aren't we? Check. Queen. Loss. So we can tidy up what is the method, the whole method. Give me all your analysis as far as you can go, as far as you can see. Give me your analysis and that sort of thing here in this position. Very important in chess. If you want to get good and gooder at chess, then you need to know how to play a king and pawn endgame. it is what I spend with my junior a lot, because he said to me, I asked him, what do you like most about chess? And it was winning and attacking and all that sort of thing. And then the next thing I asked him, what do you least like about chess? And he said, king and pawn endgames. So guess what I do? King and pawn endgames with him. He's starting to like king and pawn endgames because he's starting to get good at king and pawn endgames. And so it helps me as well. So what's the trick here? Can you see the best method and way to go here? Even if you just give me the general idea for black to play here, because it's actually black's turn. I'm looking to see if I can get any more coffee out of my cup, but there's none left. So I hope the music's okay. I'll just be quiet for about 4 or 5 seconds. Something's happening with YouTube today, and here it goes here. It's king takes pawn, king takes pawn, king takes pawn, king takes pawn, king to b4, and thereby we end up winning this pawn, and we can march the pawn from there on in. So we're going to go king takes, king here, and that's the end of it. Okay, hope you saw that. I really do. I think we're going to play knight d4 check. I mean, that's going to win. The computer might have a better move, but I think we're going to play this move because it's check next move. And we're defending the knight on e2. That's checking the white king on c3. You can remember the positions. I keep saying this, then you're very, very good. Maybe YouTube is turned off. But I'm still here. Oh yeah, I'm wanting to be impetuous here, but it actually is a good one here. I'm not looking at the knight as attacking the rook, because I'm straight away going bishop takes pawn. I mean bishop takes bishop, else bishop f7 maybe, and knight away somewhere or whatever, I don't know. But so my impetuism does help me at times, because I've already seen the move accidentally. It's bishop takes bishop, okay? And now pawn up, and it's all over. See? It's like those pawns are so strong. In fact, Misha, the great magician of chess, he says a pawn on the 6th rank is worth a rook. In some cases, or a lot of cases, a pawn on the 6th rank is worth a rook. And here we have an attack on the queen, but here we have an attack on our queen for white. So here we go, queen f5 lift and knight c6. If we go queen e8 and queen, it might be wrong, but queen here to check, king here. I'll put my glasses on for this will help. I readily, openly say that the simple positions, what we might call a simple position, is difficult for me, whereas a difficult position is easier for me. So, I mean, we can check till the cows come home, can't we, really? So do I play... Do you think, if anyone's out there still, is there anybody out there? So, I'm thinking, when I think about this position, I think Queen E8 check, and then Rook F8. And I think that wins. There's no checks to us, to white, king. And we're threatening Rook H8, checkmate. And if black wants to try to evade checkmate with something like G6, then we have Queen F7 check, Bishop G7. We could go Rook G8, can't we? Rook G8, what is that all going gobbledygook for me? Or what is it? Queen E8. King H7, if it's correct. It might not be. Rook F8. G6. Queen F7 check, Bishop G7, Queen G8. Is it Queen G8? Oh, I don't know. Might not even be that sequence. It might not even be that sequence. So, I think I'm going Queen E8 first, but I don't want to lock it in yet. King H7, and then Rook F8. Is that going to be what we're going to do? We still have these checks here, and these checks. Rook F, Bishop G7, Rook F7. But if the Queen is here, if we go, hold on, if we go Queen E8, okay? So we go Queen E8 check, King here. Obviously, Queen F8 is not an option. King H7. That's Judge Rinder's favourite word, is not. Obviously, he hates that word. He doesn't like it in his courtroom. So anyway, Queen E8, King H7, okay? So the king's here. But king's on H7, queen's on E8. And then we go Rook to F8, okay? So I'll just keep up with the play. We're threatening Rook H8, checkmate. So we have G6 or G5. Then we have what was the trick now? Rook F7, was it? Check. Yeah, I think it's Rook F7 check. Bishop G7. Then do we have David here? Yes, we do. That's what Judge Rinder would say if I was in his courtroom. And do we have Michael? Yes, we have Michael. Yes, okay, fine. Anyway, whatever, just been saying. So this is number 35. Get off the playing field. queen e6, e8 I mean, I think. King h7, I am a bit fastened on to checkmate. Rook f8. I think it's going to be pin the bishop on g7, I think. I might be out of here after this. Oh, that was nice. Oh dear. It was a bit long, wasn't it? I think so. So we have this knight, queen, rook versus rook and queen, of course, and reasonably far-fetched a5 pawn. And there were two sort of moves here. There were this move. There's this move, which I'm starting to get really keen on one move, but I don't even think I like rook f7 check. I sort of like the idea of queen a b7 check more than rook f7, as rook f7 king e6, and it sort of like looks a bit shady. Oh, hang on, but we can go queen b3 check, can't we? And thereby we're defending the rook on f7, and we're taking this knight. So maybe rook f7 is the move. But what about king d6? Then we have king d6. I would go rook f7 and king d6. I don't really like that for white. So if I go queen b7, so you can help me. I'm quite happy for you to help me, even before I've worked it out. It's getting a wee bit shady, isn't it? We can go queen b7, can't we? But I don't know, I'm not sure. I think it's something to do with getting rid of this yeah, I think this is quite good, but it's probably quite simple. Probably just rook f7, king e6. Here we go with the self-talk. This self-talk is an enemy of most chess players, is self-talk. Now, are we just going to push the pawn sort of thing? If we go queen b7 check, then straight away rook c7 is forced, as queen c7 is no good due to rook f7 check and rook takes queen. And king e6 is no good, as queen b3 check and queen takes knight. But what about queen takes a5? We have king. Do we have king? Queen d4 or something? We have rook f6 and queen d6 and rook f8 checkmate, that sort of stuff. I think we do. But be careful of when you've made your mind up in chess. Be careful of that, because that's the time where we might lock in. It's not like we're on a quiz show and we have to lock in our answer and we wait for the answer from the chase or so that tell us the true answer, whether we're right or wrong. Ramble, 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 ramble. Right. So if king d6, then we take the rook, okay? If king e6, we play queen b3, maybe, and queen take check, and then queen takes d3, and after queen a5 we have that. We have this sort of carry on, which is quite good, in my opinion, because we're back to evens or something. I don't know, I'm just talking nonsense really. Might be even rook f7, it's not rook f7. So I'm going queen b7, check. Oh dear. Here we have queen f6, knight d5, check. I'm looking at queen h6. We're going to have to take this, aren't we? We're going to have to take this. We're not going queen d7. We're going to have to take this. And then we're going to have to take this. And then we're going to go rook here. Now there's this check, but that's very weak. And there's this check. There's also this king. But now I've seen it, see? So this is really good for my chess, and I hope it's good for yours too. Is there are all these checks, like this check. Don't play that move, David, because you've set your queen to move somewhere. I got queen check here. Okay, I got queen check here. I got queen check here. And that sort of thing, thinking I might go queen f2. But that's no good. Because if I go queen check here, or queen check here, and then queen f2, which can't, of course, after queen e3, white will play queen e3, knight e3, and I can resign for black. Not you, I can. So if I go queen e3, that's a blunder. If I go queen e4, that's a blunder too. There's a way better move, and that's queen c5 check. And upon king move, what else? King h1 or king f1, not possible. Not queen e3 either, as we go queen e3 check. Upon king h1 box, which is a forced move, we have knight g3 check. hg3, queen g5, and if now white keeps going with gh4, we have queen h4 check, and queen e1, and queen away, and e1 queen, and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so we first have queen here. Be careful with this thing, as if we play that accidentally, it's the end of the session. Knight g3, and queen takes, and that's over. And so the thing is with these is some of them are elementary, and they're really good for me. Now we have a rook. So immediately I want to play this move here. But I don't think it's the best move. It's a bit sad, really, chess, but I don't think that's the best move now. I think there's another move better, but I still have to analyse past king d6, if you get what I'm saying. Then we have queen check here. King here. And then we have d4. We have... what was that? Rook b7, rook b7, queen b7, king d6, best move, else we're going to pick up this rook for white. Is there any checkmates, David? On the back rank, David. So if we go rook b7, it's not the move, by the way, I think is best. Oh no, I thought queen d7, didn't I? I'm sorry for my inability. Rook b7, queen b7. I'm just going to look at this. King d6. Queen b6 is not getting anywhere for me, although d4 might be. King d6, queen there check. I want to try to play d4. I want to play d4. Seems like maybe this stream's gone to custard. I'm not sure what's happened. It keeps on coming up with an exclamation mark in yellow. Error, YouTube is not receiving Open Studio. I don't know what that all means. So it might not be even going still. Might not be going still. Can I go... Oh, can I go queen here and bishop here? Instead of trying to pick up this pawn and all that sort of stuff, can I just go queen d7 and bishop e6? See how these are really good for my impetuism? Okay, I'm going to do that. Sorry, it took a wee while for that one, didn't I? Here we've got... Oh! I'm impetuous, aren't I? Do have to go to the toilet though. Just have to keep on going to the toilet. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? I didn't have my glasses on, that's the reason. Maybe I should put the purple hat on, it'll be better. The purple hat's way better, isn't it? Yeah, let's face it. Okay, does the no, I don't know, probably the black one. Stream live, stop streaming, maybe I will. What is the time on this now? 1 minute, 1 hour 15. I'm going to just end this with a bit of real chess. Okay, so my own. So I'm going to end with this. I like it better. I like the black better because then I've got the All Blacks colour on, haven't I? And I'll join this and I'll put my headphones on. I'll take this off. What's going on here? Bad hair day. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm going to end this session with the last 8:56 seconds of this tournament. So I'm going to try to play a normal French. Okay, so I'll play a normal. I can't play French yet. I can play. I'll play knight f6, and I will play bishop b4, and I'm going to play b6. So this is a very important square in these sorts of situations. This square here is so important in the Queen's Indian sort of style of play sort of thing. What do I do now? I don't know. But if f3, I can come back to here. I'm gonna play knight c6. I know it looks a bit naughty to me. It possibly is. And oh wow, I didn't think of that. He goes e4 now. Okay, I'm gonna castle here. Might be in trouble. Who with? Doesn't matter. It's only chess. Only a game of chess. Who cares? I don't. This queen's bothering me, that's what's happening. Yeah, man, cup. Actually, if I just move this back, and if he castles now, then I go knight e3, and just my greediness takes over. Here we've got this check to the queen, I mean. We've got this nice check to the queen. I'm foregoing the capture of the bishop, because I just think that white's got too much if I capture the bishop with the knight. So this is the last few moments of this session. Okay, greediness takes over. Oh, that was interesting. I don't mind that. I think I don't mind that. I know, probably do mind it. Minder. Oh, So we're going to have to do this. Bobby Fischer. On capture, we're going to go. Oh, shivers! I didn't realise that. Boom. Is this going to be any good? I don't know. I don't know at all. All I know is my opponent's playing very well for this position. I'll play that. Let me get that bishop. Okay, I'll try to get that bishop. They might give me it. Oh no! Not that one! Ah. Don't do that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go h5. I've got no time left. I'm going to lose on time. Took too long and talked too much. Oh dear. I just got beaten. Oh dear. That went pear-shaped. That went pear-shaped for me. I'm not trying to look at that. I'm just trying to go back to the tournament. Okay. Oh well, I lost. It's fair enough. I'm probably not in the best. I don't know what's going on with this. YouTube is not receiving Open Studio sort of error. So maybe I'm not even there. I should just stick to the program instead of trying to play other stuff. Especially the one I played that. I didn't play it very well. It better. This person joined 3 years ago and they've played all of 211 games. Wow, that's amazing. Oh well, maybe they just don't play very often. Okay. I can see what the line of thought is with this player. I can see that they're aiming for a knight, queen h2 checkmate. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's all right. Now we threaten the knight here as well. Oh, sorry I lost that last game. Oh well, that's chess, like I say. Oh, flip. I did a pre-move, did I? Okay. Doesn't really matter too much. Because I still am in a one position here. But I did a pre-move. I'm going to do this because I can't help myself, Sparky. Can't help myself. Bad habits. Go check. We're threatening the e7 of course, so I can actually. Are we threatening the e7? No, we're not. We're not, David. We get there now. Goodness sakes. Okay, take this and we'll look up. Okay, I think I can win that one. Where's Garrett? Just doing pre-moves now, even though I don't have to. I like to just do pre-moves, don't I? and then I'll be off into the wild blue yonder, and I'll have a look what happened with the YouTube thing. There's no star, mate. There is if I play here, is there? No, there's not. Okay, so I'll go. Boom. Boom. Don't know what's happening. What is the time on this session? I don't want to be too long. It'll be up to 2 hours. I just want to include, instead of the slideshow now, I want to turn the slideshow off, this is the slideshow. I want to now add something. I want to add a media source without sound. Media source. Now I'm going to find browse. And you might be able to see this, I don't know. Where is it? What's it called? I'll just try bike. No, it's not coming up. Okay. Portobello. Portobello. Why is it going? Can't find it. Cancel. I'll just browse again. And by that time I can play a few more games. I know I said otherwise, but I can play a few more games. And how long is that one? Why doesn't it show me the properties when I'm trying to see it? Okay, so that's that long. Cancel. Okay. Want to find something on my computer, so I'm just going to go. Oh, that found it. That found it. But it's not finding what I want to find. Oh, damn, I can't find it. Okay, I'll give up on that idea. And I'll go cancel because I don't know. So now I will change I will remove that, and I will now go back to YouTube's on music, so hope the music's okay. I will go put this back to filter, to chroma key, and I'm a bit fidgety there, aren't I? That is, oh dear. I'll just close that, that'll be fine, that's all right. Go back here to get it. All the reasons that I've already aforementioned. Everyone's gone quiet, so good thing. Why don't I be quiet? Right, I'm going to be quiet right now. Oops, I won't do that now. Right, I was going to be quiet, wasn't I? Made a promise I was going to be quiet. That was a tough game. I think it was a tough game. My opponent played really well. Right, we have c4 move 1. Okay, I'm just going to stick to the program. Hmm. Difficult. Goodness sakes, that's rather difficult, David. Okay. Oh, we have to make do with what we got. Might lose. Might lose. Lost. Where my pants? Well, Pat, hang on. You got that move or got this move? It did. Why my pants good? So that means I have to be equal to the task or whatever. Check. Not really. Didn't look, did I? Didn't look, did I? No. Didn't look. Start talking. In bed. Just getting outplayed. Boom. End of story. That's not very nice. Is it that bad? Doesn't look good. Oh, checkmate. Oh dear. Not meant to make those sorts of sound effects. That's just from my mouth. That's just from my mouth. Oh dear, just got outplayed. Now I've got, this opponent's got 7-3 versus me. The 2-2-8-5. Why am I playing these players? I don't know. I'll play crazy chess. 7-3 versus. But I've got 3. My opponent's got 7. Do I want to castle on top? Yeah, I do. Okay, I will. That might help with jaws coming out of my mouth. Might help me. Might not help my opponent. Might help. What am I doing now? Just going to play as actively as I can. This is being active. Active as I can. Boy, my opponent's good. Boy, they're playing well today, aren't they? For goodness sake. Oh dear. Very good. What's going on in my life? Oh dear, here's the one move that I have to defend against. Oh, that's not good, David. This is not good. This play's just too good for me. It is, Chief. This play's just really good. Just wonder. Oh, I'm looking terribly bad at this game of chess. Why? Why did I do it? Oh, I've completely lost. Oh, 8-3 to that player. Who was that player? Come on, who was it? That's just ridiculous. Oh. I get in trouble for being too long. I just got bashed. Slaughtered. I tried to play actively, but it didn't work. That player's now got 8-3 against me. Some players just do that to us, don't they? Okay, keep playing stuff that... I want to play the Tennyson. Hopefully I get the Tennyson. Tennyson Gambit. Now, how can we do it the best way? I'll play Bishop F5. Oh, go on. Why don't they play Bishop F5 anymore? I don't know one's playing it. Play this. Okay. Oh well, we're not going to play normal, are we? No, I'm not. Do I give the rook back? Probably don't even want to take it. Go here. This is really better than taking the rook. What time is it in all these countries anyway? I'll have to check those up. Have we got any checkmates here? We've got this check. Okay. Discovery and mate. Okay. Oh, well, at least I played a good game then, so I got 2 out of 4. Something's happening with the stream. I don't know what it is. It says warning, warning, warning. One more game, I think. I might not keep that promise, but draw with this opponent already. Out of a draw only. Play a random move. I don't know. Today. Oh, just take that, don't I? Don't like being drawn with. So that was it, I think, and I'm out of here. Thank you very much for watching. All the best with your chess, no matter where it's at, and primarily try to enjoy the game of chess, as I try to too. Even though I got slaughtered in a good couple of games there, and I mucked up some of the... Anyway, remember the respects in chess. They are the following. Number one, respect your opponent. Hard to sometimes. Sometimes you think, or I think, they're cheating. Number two, respect your opponent's pawns and pieces. Number three, note the difference is respect your great chess prowess on the chessboard. Okay, cool. Okay. Number four, respect your awesome pieces and your wonderful, wonderful, wonderful pawns. Okay, the pawns are great. They are better than the soul of chess. Number 5, respect the game of chess. With that, you will do really well, and you'll do just strikingly awesomely. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'm out of here because there's a train coming. Bye. Sorry, thank you. What?